the mystic order of the
Boom boom hacha, boom boom hacha, boom boom hacha, boom boom hacha.
Wanna be a member? Wanna be a member?
No. There's the way out. Oh.
Wanna be a member? Wanna be a member?
No. Ouch! Oh, yeah, come on.
Wanna be a member? Wanna be a member?
No. In there.
Hello, May. I've got a bone to pick with you.
No. Ouch!
Come inside, big boy.
What a pippin'. Oh, dear. Gulp. No.
Wanna be a member?
Yes.
We are the members of Do It or Die. D-I, D-I, D-I. Watch us make bimbo as easy as pie. D-I, D-I, D-I. We are tough, you bet, filled with college pep. Bring him on, we cry. D-I, D-I, D-I. B-I-M-B-O. Bimbo.
Mystic order of the
Boom boom hacha, boom boom hacha, boom boom hacha, boom boom hacha.
Wanna be a member? Wanna be a member?
No. There's the way out. Oh.
Wanna be a member? Wanna be a member?
No. Ouch! Oh, yeah, come on.
Wanna be a member? Wanna be a member?
No. In there.
Hello, May. I've got a bone to pick with you.
No. Ouch! Oh. Uh-huh.
Come inside, big boy.
What a pippin'. Oh, dear. Gulp.
No!
Want to be a member?
Yes.
We are the members of Do It or Die. D-I-D-I-D-I. Watch us make bimbo as easy as pie. D-I-D-I-D-I. We are tough, you bet, filled with college pep. Bring him on, we cry. D-I-D-I-D-I. B-I-M-B-O. Bimbo.
Mystic order of the
Boom boom hacha, boom boom hacha, boom boom hacha, boom boom hacha.
Wanna be a member? Wanna be a member?
No. There's the way out. Oh.
Wanna be a member? Wanna be a member?
No. Ouch! Oh, yeah, come on.
Wanna be a member? Wanna be a member?
No.
Hello, May. I've got a bone to pick with you.
No. Ouch! Oh. Uh-huh.
Come inside, big boy.
What a pippin'.
I kick ass for the Lord.
We're the Jezebels. That's all.
Here I come.
I want you to get up right now, go to the window, open it, and stick your head out and yell, "I'm as mad as hell, and I'm not gonna take this anymore!"
But, oh, fuck me. God damn it. I put the fucking thing. Ah, Jesus tits. Oh, Jesus tits. Why did I do it that way? Oh, my God. Okay, here we go. Oh, God, that's too bright. Too bright. Oh, too bright. Too bright. Too bright. Too. Oh, that's not bad. That's all right. I can dig that. Okay, we're a little. Blah, 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 not terrible. Not terrible. Could be worse. Could be better. But not terrible. All right. Hey, kids. You know what? I just realized what I was doing wrong. Let me go to my picture profiles. Let's see here. Where's my PP9? There we go. That's the ticket. That's what I need. Okay. Hey, kids. Welcome to another wonderful, presumably, episode of Quadruple BN. Big Bloody Breaking Blu-ray News. I'm your host, Michael Keene. I say my name like that. It is I, Michael Keene. How's everybody doing? Out there in the land of the free. Everybody doing good? Everybody doing just swell? You hear about the, wait a sec, I'm trying to check some dumb shit. Y'all hear about the, Arrow Bruce Lee sets coming with, the wrong shit? Because I heard about that. That seems like a real pickle. Oh, God. A real pickle. Well, a real pickle. By the way, if y'all haven't seen it yet, this camera's really low. This is driving me nuts. I thought it would be better this way, and it's driving me crazy. It's driving me fucking insane. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. That's worse. That's worse. That's worse. That is worse. That right there, that is worse. Oh, my God. Oh, I'm in the dark. 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 There we go. Okay. Fucking Jesus. Oh, my God. Holy shitting dicks. Okay. All right. Okay. Burp, burp, burp. Oh, and they're coming. Sorry. I was not finishing my thought properly. Coming in damaged, but also just wrong. So there was one guy on Twitter. This might be shitposting, I don't know. But there was one guy on Twitter who specifically said that he got the set, and it was all just the Region B locked Blu-rays. I don't know Oh, you know what? It might have been also. It might have been the 4K UHD thing. Yeah, the locked 4K thing as well. Was that Bruce Lee? Someone else had that problem. Who was it? Doesn't matter. Sometimes you just got to beat off to Barbies. All right. I hate how this always goes. This never works properly right off the. There we go. Okay. Okay. Big surprise. All right. Okay. Anyway. Welcome to our BBBBN, blah, 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 blah. Let's talk about some Blu-rays, kids. I did this a little dumb, so now I can't see my shit. I'm not a very bright boy. No, I'm not a very, very bright boy. Someone had a region-locked 4K that doesn't usually. I just don't remember who it was, because I immediately didn't care. Anyway, so... real quick thing. We're going to start off with a few simple stories. Because I need to get my groove. I've been working tirelessly on both paid work and also that Nikatsu Roman porno video that no one watched. Oh boy. I'm not salty. You're salty. Shut up. Waka waka waka. The Exorcist 50th anniversary, 4K Ultra, blah blah blah. Normally I wouldn't really talk about anything like this because I don't care that much, but I do like the idea of a 4K Exorcist. And I do like that this contains the 1973 theatrical version and the extended director's cut. I think that the theatrical is a smidge better, but it's nice to have both. Wait, Paul Reubens? Wait, hold on. Hold on. Oh my god. Wait a second. That is incredibly depressing. Let's see, 70 years old. Cancer. Oh my gosh. So he's been dealing with cancer the last 6 years, and he never publicly announced it. Wow. Or he did announce? No. Okay. I guess, or maybe it was really bad last. I guess I haven't followed his personal life, but wow. Man. What a fucking downer. Oh, shit. Well, that's very sad. Man, this puts a whole damper on my day. Fuck. Well, I'm gonna move on because I don't really know what to say. This, man, that's a real downer way to start the morning. Okay, well, rip to one of the best that ever did it. I'm sorry that we all just made jerk off jokes about you your entire existence post 1980s. Yeah, man. I was always hoping we'd get another Pee-wee movie, too. I feel like, wasn't he was in something fairly big recently, right? Because I feel like he was working just about to the end there. Oh, maybe not. Maybe I'm just full of shit. Oh, wow. Time is not real. I was thinking of his appearance in What We Do in the Shadows. Wow. Wow. Never mind, I guess he really hasn't been doing that much. Pee-wee's Big Holiday was 2016? Jesus Christ. Wow. Okay, anyway, The Exorcist 4K is coming out. It has a Bible-looking box and posters and shit, and, that's cool. Dead Girl. Which is a really solid film that I actually remember reviewing when it first, roughly when it first came out. There's a bunch of new interviews, plus the old disc special features like audio commentaries. But if you haven't seen Dead Girl, really solid film. It's coming from Unearthed. I think we've talked about this in the past, but there is a purchase date now of October 24th. And yeah, if you haven't seen this, great film. I think of it as a recent film, but it is 15 years old, so I guess it is not. I'm just old, slowly inching my way toward death. Yeah. I forgot Noah Segan was in there. He's great in there. I totally forgot that was him. Yeah, both leads, him and Shiloh Fernandez, are great. One of those movies that if it was made now would probably be called woke bullshit, but at the 2008. All right, so Black Sabbath 60th anniversary Blu-ray, Mario Bava's classic, getting that 60th anniversary treatment. Of course, it has had 10,017 different editions over the years, but this is the 60th anniversary edition, so your last chance to get this film on disc before the 70th edition comes out. So definitely get on this. I don't know that there's anything special about this. This just looks like this is just the old special features. I don't know what, if anything, there is here. And it's just the AIP version. What the fuck? Why am I even talking about? I didn't... So I knew it was not a big change up. I knew it was really just like another pressing with a slip, but it's just the AIP version? Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. No. No. That should be... If it's the 60th anniversary, that should be both versions of the film. I will stream tomorrow, yeah. I'm figuring that out now. Probably about the same time. Also, if things go as I expect. But yeah, I will be streaming tomorrow. We'll be talking about that, kind of a lead up to that briefly in just a bit. That's my first big story of the day. But yeah, this sucks. This is bullshit. Caddy Hack. This is probably garbage. You know, for obvious reasons, but I will say I'm surprised we haven't had a movie called Caddy Hack before now, because that is a great title. I also just realized that you cannot see as much of the screen as I can. Yeah, Wild Eye, not the greatest label to invest in, because that can go real bad real fast. Oh, they no longer have the rights to the Italian print? Well, then again, I say, why even bother? That's insane. The music is different, the order of the stories is different, and I feel like there's a few other changes, but those are the big ones. And if you ask me, the order of the stories is much better in the Italian version. And I don't know if there's anything else with the soundtrack as far as the dubbing. I don't remember. But either which way, I want the Italian version. Real quick, just out of shits and giggles curiosity here, do we have a trailer for Caddy Hack? Oh, this looks terrible. boy.
My father handed this golf club down to me. It's been the biggest golf tournament this club has ever seen. Now I have to deal with dead caddies on my green?
Guys!
We have a major crisis on our hands.
Like how?
It's the Gophers!
These things have mutated.
And they're out there killing everyone!
Boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy.
If there's mutated gophers out there, I got something they can eat right here!
You crap fools want to go to war?
Yeah, no thank you. Puppets are cool. I'm already over that. In the realm of good trash, Fred Olen Ray's legendarily horny Bikini Drive-In is coming to Blu-ray from MakeFlix. First 1,000 units autographed by Michelle Bauer because they have her locked in a basement somewhere. Let's see here. It's a special limited edition, new HD transfer from the OCN, commentary track with Fred Olen Ray and Richard Gabai. Fred's 1980s to 1990s 35mm blooper and outtake reel, drive-in trailer collection, and drive-in snack bar collection. 2 episodes of Retro Media's Drive-In Theater, video interviews with Mamie Van Doren, Gordon Mitchell, and Paul Peterson, and Deep Space Alternate Endings video. This is what I'm talking about. Not a huge fan of this cover, but I could give a shit. I really want this. This looks great. I don't remember what the last release of Bikini Drive-In was, because I don't pay that much attention, but hell yeah, you know. Anyway, so get that. That's it ships this week, I guess. So not coming to Blu-ray, on Blu-ray, period. Is there anything else that I missed here that, because I just realized I haven't looked at MakeFlix in a minute. No, we talked about Witch Academy, Alien Dead. Yeah, it's not really anything. Oh, this is cool. They have a book series. It came from Hollywood. Very cheap looking cover, but oh, this is interesting. This looks kind of fun. I'll look more into that later. All right, so also small story. Wings Hauser, Working Class Actors, a feature documentary currently being funded over on Kickstarter. Man, I need to start making documentaries about like cult icons instead of my usual bullshit because they can make money much faster than I can. $11,570 raised so far out of a $25,000 goal. 24 days to go. I think they can do it. And yeah, it's a documentary about Wings fucking Hauser. Whole bunch of additional interviews. They don't look bad. I'm assuming, well, I don't know how many of these, I don't know if any of these are actually from an interview. That one looks like it is. That one looks like it is. That one looks like it is. That one might be. I don't know. That one looks like it is. Looks like at least some of these are from interviews they've already shot. Yeah, and there's a whole bunch of rewards. I don't appreciate that one of the bottom rewards is Tough Guys Don't Dance. I feel like that should be one of the higher tiers, but whatever. Who am I to say? So, Wings Hauser, Working Class Actor, highly recommend you give some money to these fine folks. After, of course, you give to my Patreon. All right, big story. Vinegar Syndrome, baby. Also, like the stream, you fucks. What are we at? Where are we at? Where are we at? Let's see how this. What are we doing? What are we doing? Got 35 watching. So Wings Hauser, 14 likes. What the fuck is this shit? What is this? What's going on here? What the fuck is what are we doing? 35 of you and you can't do fucking more than 14 likes? Come on, like the fucking video. Like the fucking video. Hey, Paul, like the video. Anyway, blah, 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 blah. Vinegar Syndrome. A home video merger of epic proportion. So I'm gonna start this off by saying I am still a bit skeptical, but I am very happy to be proven wrong, and we'll see tomorrow exactly. Thank you, Josh. You sweet, beautiful man. I wish I knew how to highlight videos, because I really want to highlight that, but I don't know how to do it, because I'm bad at stuff, but yeah. Like the fucking video. Oh god, it disappeared. Okay. Oh gosh. Let's make this a little bit easier for you guys. All right. So home video merger of epic proportion. Vinegar Syndrome is excited to announce an exclusive distribution partnership with legendary New York City-based exploitation producer distributor DistribPix Incorporated. So DistribPix, I should have had some of their stuff, but it's under a giant pile of porn, so I'm not going to get that. Notable distributor, but as far as the Blu-ray market goes, not really a ton of stuff. I think there's like 4 from them available currently. Like, it's not a great selection. But as noted here, they have an extensive catalog of close to 300 feature films. And this partnership between Vinegar Syndrome and DistribPix, which I guess would be more of a OCN and but it doesn't matter, will allow for those close to 300 feature films to be brought to disc. And they throw out a few names. We've got Michael and Roberta Findlay, the Amaro brothers, Joe Sarno. I'm very excited about that because there's several Joe Sarno movies that are on disc, but I feel like there hasn't been like a proper like Joe Sarno set, and I really hope we get one of those. Chuck Vincent, one of the fucking best. Radley Metzger, also one of the best. Smaller catalog to dig through. Ron Sullivan, Sean Costello, another one who, oh fuck, what if we get Forced Entry? Oh my god. Or Water Power. Oh. Anyway, sorry. Among dozens more. Let's see here. There's also an unprecedented archive of key 1960s and early 70s exploitation rarities. A lot of them unavailable on physical media. And yeah, they're all going to get these primo editions. And I mean, come on. What do you, like, that's fantastic. If you did go a little bit further, there's one little bit of news, and I don't remember where it is in this fucking press release. Oh, it's right there. So here's all we know so far about what their releases are going to be. So we have Radley Metzger. They say that scheduling conflicts are still being worked out, but Radley Metzger and Gerard Kekoin's The Tale of Tiffany Lust, which is really a Radley Metzger joint. It's a little complicated to go into, but basically Radley Metzger, he did, was it The Cat and the Canary was his mainstream flick that he did, I believe. So he did that. It failed miserably at the box office, and he decided to do another porno when he was told that he could have complete creative control, but his name would not be on it, because obviously he was trying to get into the mainstream. This is 1981? Yeah, 1981. So, you know, Porno Chic is on its way out, and he makes The Tale of Tiffany Lust, which is a really strong film. And I'm very curious to see it in HD, because I watched it on a shitty, like, 2-porn classic or something. So I'm very curious to see that. Desiree Cousteau has a scene in there that is, mwah, oh my god. Whew, Desiree Cousteau. And then also, that'll be 4K UHD and Blu-ray, by the way. And then for just Blu-ray release this fall, and I'm really excited about this, Something Weird Video and whichever, I'm a little confused about which company's which. We'll get to that in a second as well, but they're partnering with Something Weird Video, which, you know, Vinegar Syndrome does all the time. And they're putting out a Blu-ray of Michael Finley's Flesh Trilogy, which I just this morning put a review of all 3 films in that trilogy up on the Patreon for patrons. So if you are one of those lucky fellas or gals that gives me $3 or more a month, then you get access to those thoughts as well as stills from the old DVD release. Yeah, so got those, and then we also have Cecil Howard's various films that were released through the Command Cinema line. Those are also going to be part of this whole thing. Going to get some new Blu-rays and 4K debuts from there. So already lots of stuff. I am curious. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna call you Mitch, J. Mitchell Beard. I don't know, Mitch, if we're gonna get reprints of the old Picorama releases and other Vinegar Syndrome porn. That's the thing I'm still a little confused about. Maybe I just missed it in this whole press release, but I don't fully understand how this transition is going to go. I heard that we were supposed to get sales on these titles on the Vinegar Syndrome store, which I assume will be happening tomorrow. I'm more in the dark than normal when it comes to this stuff. I might have just missed something because I've been going nonstop, but I don't know. Very curious to find out, however. So, here's where it gets, this is where I got a little confused. All right, so I'm just going to read this as is because I need to, because I still don't fully grasp everything. This monumental merger coincides with the launch of Mélusine, a new online marketplace for premium home video editions of sexploitation and hardcore cinema, primarily produced through both genres' golden ages, the early 1960s through the late 1980s. In addition to serving as the new retail home for Command Cinema, several other brandings will be launched. Then they immediately relist Mélusine, which will serve as the flagship brand and will offer deluxe 4K UHD Blu-ray combo pack editions of some of the landmark works in hardcore theatrical features with an emphasis on works by the genre's most acclaimed filmmakers. So this is the main brand. Okay, so according to Midlife, which I trust, all the existing stock they had will just be on that site. Which, okay, fair enough. Oh, yeah, and the deep... yeah, that's tough. Oh, well, we'll find out, the full details tomorrow. It doesn't matter. So, Mélusine will be, the main brand. Then Quality X, the name of which pays homage to what was one of the most esteemed early home video distributors of erotic entertainment, will offer single film Blu-ray editions of standout and hidden gem theatrical hardcore features from around the globe, which again, I like specific, but also not specific enough for me to really fully, it's almost like a VSL type thing where I get where you're coming from. I'm not entirely sure what that negates or what that includes. And then the least confusing is DistribPix itself, which will become home to all things sexploitation, pulling from both Vinegar Syndrome and DistribPix's vast libraries and ranging from the earliest nudie cuties all the way through to the tail end of theatrical softcore. Releases will be single, double, and triple feature Blu-rays. That makes sense. It's sexploitation, not hardcore stuff. That's easy. That's pretty simple. So I'm assuming that is how the Flesh trilogy will be released, is through DistribPix. Not that it matters, because it's all on the same site. And I assume that these are just brands within the Melus. I don't know. I find it all very confusing, but it's all through Mélusine. And then you got all these I don't know. It seems needlessly convoluted, but whatever. Finally, Vinegar Syndrome's acclaimed hardcore feature branding, Picorama, will continue to offer double feature Blu-rays of hardcore films in all genres. And that, I guess it's just that Picorama is now a Mélusine brand. I don't know. I find it all kind of weird. I don't need all these names. I find it very convoluted. But I also really love this genre. I like sexploitation. I love hardcore, so and I love seeing things from around the world. I think the one thing missing here for me, and it might come through Quality X. I'm wondering if Quality X, because of the verbiage here, I'm wondering if it will allow for more modern hardcore features, because that's something I'd like to see given some attention. But I don't know. Yeah, it just sounds really complex for titties and cock, you know? But we're getting a Blu-ray of the Flesh trilogy, so like I don't know. Shit. Fuckity damn. There is more. Over on the Mélusine site, there is a support bit chat, or not chat. Well, there is a chat, but that's probably like an AI thing. But sorry, Jesus. Let me just grab some coffee real quick. 1 second. Love me some coffee. They do answer this question, at least in their company styling. Why remove the sexploitation and adult titles from vinegarsyndrome.com? You just got the notification, Mike? Jeez. How far I need to start? I'm gonna need to like figure out my week to week and like just start scheduling like set times for shows. That's what I'm gonna have to start doing. I feel like people get the notifications really late. Oh, I'll work on that. I need to talk to the wife and my 10,000 employers. Which, by the way, if anyone could pay their fucking invoices, that'd be great. Why remove this? Okay, by separating these films, we will not only be able to streamline the checkout process on the VS website, we will also be more than doubling the number of sex films released on home video, including adding more diverse film selections into the mix, which is basically what they said before. I'm not sure I still don't fully get that. I'm sorry, I just don't. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I find this all very weird. Can I place orders on both sites and combine shipping? Yeah. Oh, this is interesting. Place your order on the VS site as normal, then select the free Add to My Vinegar Syndrome Order shipping option on the Mélusine site. Please note we will not have a free shipping option to combine a Vinegar Syndrome order with an existing Mélusine order, so if you plan on ordering off both sites, please do so in Vinegar Syndrome first. Again, needlessly complicated. Like, if I'm just horn dogging and I need that Mélusine stuff, I have to... Well, I guess if I'm a subscriber, it doesn't matter, but... You know, if I'm no longer a subscriber, I have to make sure that I order from Vinegar Syndrome first if I haven't ordered already. Again, like, I feel like I'm, you know, trying to watch a new Star Trek show, but I've never seen any other Star Trek. I'm a current VS subscriber. What do I need to know? You'll continue to receive your exclusive 50% off SRP discounts on titles that are released during your subscribership, as well as receive free shipping on all orders placed on Mélusine.com. Which also is weird wording. It almost makes it sound... I mean, like, it's definitely just Vinegar Syndrome, but it almost creates this, like, way for your brain to say, oh, maybe I get Mélusine as well. Well, I need to create a Mélusine account. If you have an existing Vinegar Syndrome account, you'll automatically be sent an email, which I did, so that works. Mad Mike, my personal theory is either a sales thing because of the negativity brought about by offering adult titles. And so it's like working with studios and stuff, or it's because certain, actually that's kind of the same thing. I'm sorry. I combined, but the other was that there's just places that won't sell, from people who do smut, and there's like credit card companies that won't deal with you and stuff like that. Website hosting that gets, you know, there's a lot of issues because pornography is still such a taboo subject for some fucking reason. Yeah, distributors do weird things. Sorry, Josh. I'm hoping I can get there before the end of your but 2 sets left. I'm not sure I can talk that fast. Bloop bloop bloop. That's more the same stuff. Alternate Innocence and Pulse Video will be featured here. I didn't see that before. I wonder if that means that they are no longer partners on Vinegar Syndrome, or if, I mean, I guess we haven't seen a Pulse Video release in a long time, but Alternate Innocence we have, but they do a lot of non-hardcore, non-sexploitation stuff. Oh, yeah. You can still receive VSMC points through Mélusine purchases. You can also earn and redeem your points on both sites. Of course, there's order stacking. We already knew that. Again, like, I don't like this feels like, as Mike said, like the distributor thing, where I guess that there has been some issue that they're dealing with behind the scenes that led to this, because I just don't see the purpose of making things so weird and complicated, other than we, for whatever contractual or like dealing with big studios, distributors, whatever, we need to have a different site so that they're not directly connected, but we still want them connected. I don't know. I just find that kind of odd. Let's see. And then there's an FAQ as well for the Media Club. I'm not going to go through all this, but basically it's, you know, the point stuff does carry over to Mélusine. So, cool. Anyway, so we'll talk more about that tomorrow when we actually get some news. Speaking of making things more confusing, Criterion Collection, Janus Contemporaries, has finally been launched. And these are first-run films, so new movies that are getting physical media, I think called debuts. And so we have EO, No Bears, and The Innocent. I really wanted to see No Bears in theaters, and it was only playing for like 2 days at the Beverly, and I just missed out on it. But EO, No Bears, The Innocent. I haven't seen The Innocent. EO is really strong. It's one of those movies that you watch it and you're like, well, this had to be made by like a young director. This seems like a young person's vision. And nope. Jerzy Skolimowski, who is like, I want to say like late 70s or like 80, something like that. Really old dude. Just knocked it out of the park. Some of the best drone work I've seen since Ambulance. Like, very sad. Ending's a bit... It definitely has a certain... oh, fuck. The Donkey movie. My brain is not working all of a sudden. But anyway... So, you got Making of EO, which is a conversation with Skolimowski and the writer-producer, whose name I'm not going to try to pronounce. And then you've got an introduction to the 6 Sardinian donkeys who play EO and a trailer. So, kind of bare bones, but it's EO on disc. I don't love that it's not a 4K, but I guess that I mean, I don't know. It seems like something that should be on 4K because it's a beautiful film, but whatever. No Bears. Yeah, new interview with Ramin Bahrani about the director, Jafar Panahi, and then also Panahi speaks from prison, and a trailer. So again, not Alhazard Balthazar, thank you. I don't know why I can't. Yeah, okay, yeah, he is in his 80s. All right, I didn't want to say, like, in his 80s, because then if he was not, I was going to feel like a real asshole. But yeah, dude's in his 80s, and he makes fucking EO, and it just blows my mind. But it definitely feels like Alhazard Balthazar, and it's an obvious rap. Like, it's not like he's doing that unintentionally or trying to hide it. It's very, it's definitely intentional. But very good. More exciting than Alhazard Balthazar. The Innocent, You've got a meet the filmmaker interview with the director and a trailer. This is something that always drives me nuts, and I get that these are like smaller releases in so much as like the discs themselves, but it always drives me nuts that a new movie you can't source a bunch of special features. It annoys the shit out of me. Because there's no reason in my mind, especially if you're a big company like Criterion, that you can't get just a little bit more. Just squeeze a little bit more juice out of them lemons. You know what I'm saying? Not lemons, oranges, because they're nice, they're tasty. Still, strong opening selection. I'm very curious to see where this line goes. I'm glad that we're getting newer films on disc. 2 of them are from established filmmakers. Louis Garrel sounds very familiar. What's he done? Oh, I know him as an actor. I think I know him as an actor. Is he the guy? Blip, blip, blip. No. Okay. I'm thinking of someone else. But what has he done directing-wise? Okay, so he's fairly fresh. He only made a feature for the first time in 2015. So yeah, fairly fresh. I've definitely seen him in something, right? Wait. Now I've got to know. Okay, Louis Garrel. Where do I... Let's see. Oh, God. Oh, right. Faithful Man. Man, it's wild to like, this is part of my movie challenge. It's wild, like the kind of movies that you watch and just completely forget about. Wow. I haven't seen The Dreamers. I'll have to watch that at some point. Nice nose on that man. Nice nose. Anyway. Yeah, I mean, like, people, like, they take pictures, they take video, like, there's something. And, like, you know, if I had, like, the hardest part about behind-the-scenes features for me is I have to have, like, other, like, random people just take cell phone video and shit, and it doesn't always turn out great. But, like, if I had the money for, like, a proper budgeted film, I would hire one guy who runs around with a DSLR all day, or Micro Four Thirds, or, you know, full, whatever, and does behind-the-scenes video. I would just pay for a behind-the-scenes videographer. Doesn't even have to be that good. Like, as long as his audio and video is relatively fine, like, you can understand everything and shit is mostly in focus, cool. That's great. You can edit that together, do some interviews, bada bing, bada boom. You've got yourself, like, an hour and a half featurette right there. Like, come on. Like, it's still work, but it's not that expensive. Anyway. Indicator, continuing there. I don't remember if we actually talked about this or not already, but I'm going to talk about it anyway. So obviously Rape of the Vampire and Shiver of the Vampires already came out, as well as Night of the Hunted. Is that everything? I think so. Where is that just off the... Oh, no, okay. So, oh, wait, and Two Orphan Vampires. There we go. So we've got, so Shiver of the Vampires and Two Orphan Vampires already came out. I bought both of those already. I need to get these new ones. But, actually, I say I need. So there is this little addendum. I'm not entirely sure how necessary a lot of these are, if you've already owned the Blu-rays. Because I was watching Shiver of the Vampires, and it's definitely an upgrade. But I don't know that it's that much of an upgrade. I have not done, like, a, you know, side-by-side comparison, but I was watching the 4K, and I was like, I mean, this still looks great, but the emphasis should be on the word still. Like, I'm not being blown away right now. And that makes sense, because those discs have good sources. So I'm not sure. My wife just texted me 7 minutes ago. Pee Wee Herman died. Can't get away from it. What a fucking shitty day. Okay, so, Night of the Hunted and Rape of the Vampire, we mentioned those previous show. So that's then 4 Jean Rollin films. And now we have 2 more. Fascination, which of course is his most famous movie, and Lips of Blood. I actually have not seen Lips of Blood, so I really can't say anything about it. I do need to get on my shit. But you can do Blu-ray, you can do 4K, there's a US option, you know. I don't know that there's any real differences between the two. I should have looked this up. I did not. I'm sorry. I also probably should have brought the Blu-rays in here. But, like, if you just look, like, what's the new stuff? Got a newly edited interview, archival interview with Rollin. Newly edited archival interview with actor and frequent Rollin collaborator Natalie Perry. Newly edited. So a lot of these are just newly edited. I don't know if that means that they show up elsewhere. It just says newly edited. But, you know, and it does say new and improved English translation, which I again, I have not done a side-by-side. Yeah, I'll say, Mitch, wait, what, I'm sorry, what? Oh, right. Nope, wait. What the fuckity shit? What the fuckity shit is this? I completely missed this yesterday. Huh. Man. This is just a sad day. I hate this day. Fuck this day. This day can suck my ass. It's just bad news central. God damn it. I mean, Sean Costello turned into a bit of a weirdo near the end, but that's still, I mean, he's still one of the greats. And I'll just still fucking retweet this too. Fuck, god damn. Oh, fuck, I forgot about this. I'm glad that okay, so I'm gonna try to swerve back into good times, because I'm really glad I could be in the shower with you, Josh. I need positives. So tonight, I completely forgot this was tonight. So I guess I should just do... God, I'm gonna be doing a lot of streaming over the next couple days. I guess I could cover this live tonight. How would that work? I've never done a live coverage of a live stream before. I guess I could try it. I might try it. We'll see. If it sucks, I'll just delete it. But TerraVision is doing a live stream tonight at midnight EST, which means 9 p.m. my time, baby! They're announcing over 20 Blu-ray releases on their YouTube channel, trying to get them subscriber numbers up. Rookie numbers. Gotta pump those up. And I'm very excited because I know of a few titles that are coming, and I'm excited. Let's just keep it that way. I'm very excited about some of the stuff we're going to be seeing from TerraVision. I think we're going to see a bit of a turn in their output. I feel like I feel like a lot of these modern titles haven't been doing terribly well, which I do think is stupid, but whatever. And so it looks like we're going to be getting some pretty sick, wide-ranging stuff. So wide-ranging that I would actually say that having the name TerraVision might actually be a negative at this point, because there's a lot of movies we're going to be seeing from them that really don't fit under that banner. And it's pretty cool, including one that is, and I don't know if they're going to announce it, so I'm going to be very vague about this, but there's one release they're putting out that is very, I don't know how to put this. Pertinent. Very pertinent to right now. Very pertinent. Anyway. If y'all could stop sending me the deaths of people who I admire, that'd be great. So Joseph, late to comment this, but about adult titles being removed, I noticed that Shining Sex wasn't on Severn's summer sale and hasn't returned. It seems a lot of adult stuff is gone in general. It could be, I wonder, here's a question. Let's do a little research. Shopify. Actually, no, I looked at this. Selling adult films. I feel like it's okay. Let's see here. God damn it. Adult. Okay, so TOS. We have no obligation to remove content and accounts containing content that we determine is in our sole discretion are unlawful, offensive, threatening, libelous, defamatory, pornographic, obscene, or otherwise objectionable, or violates any party's intellectual property. So it sounds like toys you can sell, but I'm not sure. It might be to expand the payment options. This is going way well. Okay, yeah. It looks like it's really complicated with porn. So, I forgot to. I remember delving into this, and I stopped at the adult toys thing because I thought that meant cool. But it looks like things are more complicated than I initially thought. Oh yeah, Villa Blanca, so good, so good. That's one of those where, due to the rights and the fact that they can't sell it anymore, I would recommend maybe alternate means of procuring Bahia Blanca until it gets another release, which I don't know when the fuck that'll happen. By the way, for those who didn't watch my Nakatsu video, at the end I did tease something Jess Franco related that I will be doing starting soon, so I'm very excited about that. So I'm assuming it all started because like a credit card processing thing or a Shopify thing or something, because if Severn's doing it, Severn recently went to Shopify. It might have been like 3 years ago at this point. I don't fucking know. Blah, 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 blah. So, oh my god, get off my dick. Okay. What was, what's another porno? Wait, no, Beast and Heat's not a porno. I can't think of what the other pornos are. Well, I mean, I don't know if any of the Black Emmanuel films are really porn. I think they're all technically softcore. Oh, I know what to do. Joe D'Amato. Let's see. Is there any porn in here? Caligula the Untold Story, porn. Although, I don't know. Severn's also a tough one because Severn very quick to break some rules when it's in their interest. Yeah, I don't know. Don't know. Anyway, I don't know. Oh, is there a Visa debacle that I missed? Visa card porn. Was that the... Maybe that's what I heard about. Oh. When was that? Was that 2020? Okay. Well, that would, you know. Oh, well, that's... Oh, shit. I don't know. Yeah, I know that, because, like, I know that there's certain companies that allow for weed sales. There are a lot that won't. Banks suck. Big corporations suck. Was it Master? It doesn't matter. The point is that there's still a lot of hullabaloo about porn, and it doesn't make any fucking sense. So anyway, so Lips of Blood, there's some maybe new stuff. Fascination. I assume there's some new stuff on here because it's Fascination. But it looks like it's just the English subs. So, oh no, it was a new presentation of an interview with composer Philip Duram, newly edited archival interview with Natalie Perry, critical appreciation by the author and film historian Virginie Salavi. So there are some new extras. That's good. But again, I'm not sure about the transfers. Not that they're bad. I want to really make clear. I don't think they're bad. They're definitely upgrades. But I believe they all come from the same sources. And so I think that the change in quality between the Blu-ray and the 4K is somewhat negligible. I have not watched all of them, obviously. I have only watched Shiver of the Vampires to look into this, so I could be fucking wrong. Oh, right, the OnlyFans thing. Okay. I'm remembering that a bit now. And the PayPal thing, yeah. But anyway, so this is really cool. I'm excited for these. I am hoping I can purchase all of these, if only because I really like Jean Rollin. But who knows at this point? I don't know. I've got like $40 in the bank account. I don't have money for any of this shit at the moment, because no one will pay their fucking invoices on time. Why can't anybody pay their invoices on time? Anyway, SRS, The Whale God. This one, I had not heard about this. The Whale God by Tokuzo Tanaka. And this is a 1960... Oh, fuck, I forgot the date already. 1963 or 68. Fuck, I don't remember. Why doesn't it say? Help me out here. 1960s Japanese film that has really great reviews, but almost no online presence beyond, like, Letterboxd. And that blew my mind when I was looking into this. So this one I'm very interested in. Extras-wise... Oh, sorry. Oh, this is a pre-order. It's for... Oh. Between November and late December, it'll arrive. I'm sorry, not arrive. Ship. Start shipping. Yeah, so sometime late 2023, early 2024, these will go out. I'm gonna get this. I don't know. I might try to source a different copy so that I can kind of pimp it out a bit. Which actually, let me make a note of that. Yeah, just so I remember to do that, because I will forget. Just so I can look into this prior and kind of pimp it out, because this is the kind of release I want to see. This is the kind of, like, deep bullshit that I need. I don't know if you can tell this about me. I really enjoy obscure niche things, especially when you watch them and you're like, holy shit, this is amazing. How does no one talk about this? So I'm really hoping that's one of this is one of those examples. But it's the first time ever released in North America, which means I can maybe source a good quality copy from elsewhere. I don't know. English subtitles, trailer, Moby Dick or the Whale in Japan by Henning Strauss, Whales in Japanese Folklore by Eugene Alejandro, SRS trailers, O-Card, and more. Oh, this is cool. You can be part of this release. Submit a testimonial about this what this release means to you, and maybe we will include it in the extras. Now I really need to find a source copy. I kind of want to submit a testimonial. I wonder if that's still legit. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'm going to try to source a copy. I will do a rapid turnaround on a video. I will submit it, and if they do not want it, or if it's too late, I'll just put it out as a video. Boom. 2 birds, 1 stone. All right, let me get back to the chat real quick. Porn drives the world, so these idiots will definitely suffer for this decision. Thank you. Oh, porn drives the world is a great t-shirt slogan, by the way. Hell, I do web design, this is Mad Mike again, and porn generally drives most of the innovations on the internet, streaming video, online shopping, cards, databases, etc. Exactly, it's insane. Like, honestly, I really want to get into the porn industry, not as an actor, because who wants to see that, but I want to start making porn films, just because it does seem like if you can find your niche and, like, keep the overhead small, there's a lot there. I have a great idea for a porno that I could release as a softcore and a hardcore that I started writing. Which, by the way, those streams are coming back too. This last week was insane. I started writing this script, and I think it'll work. And I have an actor who is gorgeous. He is gorgeous. Who said he's willing to be a part of anything, and I know for a fact that he has an OnlyFans where he fucks. So I'm putting the pieces together. So we might see some porno from Big Daddy Keene sooner rather than later. Anyway, getting off track. Well, God, very excited about that. TerraVision has When the Screaming Starts coming to 4K. I haven't seen this one, so I cannot say one way or the other. I know that Brad likes it quite a bit. I've seen mixed things overall, but this is I think the first 4K. We're not writing a porn, we're writing a pinku. Come on. Jeez. Yeah, I don't know. I think this is their first HDR presentation. I'm assuming this is from the Screambox deal. I don't know that for a fact, but yeah, I'm sad that they're probably gonna scale back the new releases with TerraVision, because it really is cool that they do that. If you haven't seen Norway, by the way, fuckity great. But I also understand from a business standpoint. All right, so Imprint has a bunch of new releases. We're almost to Arrow. I saved Hellraiser for the very end because I'm an asshole. Also, George, you say you draw porn and do good business. Send me a link. I'll share it. Burp. Skeleton Key, Mad Room, Night of the Eagle, Bug, Wind Chill, all coming. This is their bundle pack for October. Orphanage, Wind Chill, Bug, Skeleton Key, Mad Room, Night of the Eagle. Which, not a bad selection. I'm not sure. I wasn't too thrilled seeing Skeleton Key in there, but I've heard a lot of like positive Skeleton Key discourse. Oh, I have to do another video on Pinku. Oh, fuck. Oh, dang. Oh, no. I have to do another video on Pinku. Man. Oh. I might need to do like a guide or something, actually, come to think of it. Because I realized while I was editing the Nakatsu video, I was like, you're not really providing a lot of context for people who don't know what the fuck you're talking about, Michael. So I might need to do like a contextual video. Yeah. I thought my package was here. My Severin package comes today. Which, by the way, patrons, new prep series is coming tomorrow. It's already written. I think it's written. Pretty sure it's written. Yeah, I scheduled it. Yeah, so new series is starting tomorrow. New written review series as we prep for another giant fucking video. One second. I just need to check the outside. 1 second, sorry. Okay, just a truck. Okay, sorry. Anyway, so I heard great things about Skeleton Key more recently. I'm a little trepidatious, but I'm intrigued. This is, of course, Imprint, and while I love their packaging, I do not have the money for their fucking releases. That said, while I am not buying these, I do think that they are pretty cool releases for anyone else. Burn Witch Burn, I have a copy of. Let's actually look at the details here. Peter Wyngarde stars in this frightening horror from 1962, coming to Blu-ray for the first time in Australia. So yeah, they have double-sided artwork, because it's Night of the Eagle, and it was released also as Burn Witch Burn. Got a bunch of new special features, including two new commentary tracks, plus an old commentary track with Richard Matheson. Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, shit. Ah, fuck. Oh, I like me some commentaries. Ugh. So let me add to my to-do list. Pinku primer video, Whale God testimonial / video. What was that? I'm getting a lot of those like, let's talk, we can help you with your credit text messages, and I'm like, I don't need your help. I need people to pay their shit on time. We can put a man on the moon. We can pay people the same day. Bug is great. I remember being one of like 2 people in the theater for Bug, and I was not familiar with the play. I just knew it was my man, William Friedkin, so I was thoroughly surprised when I saw it. Great film. Did not get the proper treatment. There is a new commentary. That is it. Everything else is ported over. I guess let's see what the Skeleton Key special features are. A new audio commentary by Alexander Heller Nicholas. Old commentary from the director, plus a video essay by Kelly Robinson and an interview with author Michael J. Coben. Plus a whole shitload of special features ported over from the days when studios actually did proper special features. Mad Room. This is the only one I haven't heard of before. 1969. Great year. Let's see. It's a 1969 horror film starring beloved actress of the golden age of Hollywood, Stella Stevens, and Shelley Winters. Ellen Hardy gets a rude awakening when she discovers that her brother and sister are scheduled to leave their mental institution. As children, they were put there after killing their parents. Ellen, who now lives in the house of an old widow, Mrs. Armstrong, takes them in. But if their secret gets out, it could jeopardize Ellen's plan to wed Mrs. Armstrong's stepson. A remake of the 1941 film and Broadway play, Ladies in Retirement. The Mad Room also stars Carol Cole, daughter of Nat King Cole, and Stephen Darden, a founding member of Chicago-based improv troupe, The Second City. Special features to be announced. And Wind Chill and The Orphanage. Might as well do this whole thing. Oh, that's interesting, Mad Mike. I did not realize... Huh. I guess it would make sense to do more educational videos. Honestly, like, it would be less frustrating for me to just do historical videos than reviews, if I'm being honest. Oh, I should do that. I also need to do another mainstream series so I can catfish you bitches in here. Anyway, Orphanage, 2007. Which I also saw in theaters, and it makes me really sad that came out in 2007. Like, people who were born the day that I went to see that in theaters can drive. Oh my god. We We all die and nothing happens. All right. New audio commentary by author Xavier Aldana Reyes. Then 2 video essays, one by Miranda Corcoran on Gothic Children, and one by film scholar Rachel Knightley on Memories and Ghosts, and then a bunch of ported over stuff. Not bad. 70. I don't know how Aussie dollars translate, so I'm not even going to comment on that. Wind Chill, which I vaguely remember coming out, also 2007. Looks like all ported over special features. But special features and artwork are subject to change. So that's a very up in the air release. But these are all the October releases. Pretty solid slate, I would say. Nothing that really demands I buy it immediately, but especially since, again, it's Imprint and I just can't afford to collect those. But I would say if you can, support Imprint because they're doing really cool stuff. All right, and then this one stuck out to me. Icarus Films is releasing early short films of the French New Wave. It's a 2-disc set scheduled for September 19th. A whole bunch of stuff. Got Alain Renas, Jacques Rivette, Francois Reichenbach, Jean-Luc Godard, a lot of Alain Renas, Agnes Varda, Francois Truffaut, Maurice Pialat, Melvin Van Peebles. I always forget that he spent time in France. I always forget. My camera is glitching a little. Fuck, I don't know what. Actually, let me try something real quick. 1 second. I think I might know why. I got wrong way. Fuck. I'm doing this from in front of the camera, but all the controllers are on the front. Okay. That might help it. I don't know. Oh, Jesus tits. Oh, I should do an Alien. Oh, and oh my God, there's a new Alien movie coming. That'd be a good. Okay, let me write up Alien video series. I got a lot of stuff to do. Let's see here. What else we got here? Yeah, a lot of Reichenbach, a lot of Godard, a lot of Renas, Jean Rouch, Giselle Braunberger. Yeah. Cool. I don't know how many of these are on various discs already. I did not do any research. I literally saw this today, and I was like, oh, my God. So, yeah, a lot of cool stuff there. Love me some French New Wave. And just from a historical perspective, this is kind of important. I mean, we have stuff from 1956. Most people think of the French New Wave as, like, 1960 and onward because of Breathless. But, I mean, the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 movies here are pre-Breathless. One of them Jean-Luc... No, I'm sorry. 2 of them Jean-Luc Godard. And then 60 through 68. Oh, and that one's a bonus directing film. Cool. All right. Jesus. August releases for Arrow. I'm not going to go too far into this because it's not really something that interests me all that much, but we've got a Last House on the Left HDR, Weird Science HDR, this one that I forgot to look up, got Time Bandits HDR, and then New Fist of Fury on Blu-ray for US and Canada. And then there's also a 4 Film Noir Classics Volume 3 which has Calcutta, Ride the Pink Horse, Outside the Law, and The Female Animal, which doesn't treat me. That's a UK release. That's one that I definitely would be interested in buying in the future. Probably during a sale, to be honest. But then the October releases, this is where we're getting fun. Jesus Tits, like a t-shirt or a porno. I do have in my notes, and it might be called Jesus Tits. I don't remember what I called it, but I had an idea for this movie where Jesus comes back, but he's trans. And it's just like this whole like cringy comedy of errors, but I don't remember. Steven, there's plenty of reasons to not care for the French New Wave. It's not like not a big deal, really. I guess it's maybe not the popular view, but I don't know that there really is that much of a popular view with the French New Wave. I don't know. I don't hang in those circles. So a bunch of cool new releases. Not much in the way of like, unmined films. This is definitely a lot of like rehashing, which I'm becoming more and more uninterested in. But big old booty butt here. Two of these are releases that I desperately want. So we've got the Hellraiser, which what did they call it? The Quartet of Torment. I was thinking of it as a quadrilogy, but quartet makes more sense. So that 4K release. We've got a House by the Cemetery 4K release, plus a Blu-ray. Those are all UK exclusives, by the way. And then for the US and Canada, we have Desperate Hours on Blu-ray. We've got the Iron-Fisted Monk. And we've got on 4K Witness, as well as a Blu-ray. And Witness is a pretty much perfect movie, and I do not own it on any format. So that one definitely is a must-own for me, because I have put that off for a long time, and it is a great film, and so I would like to own it. It's one of those movies that you can just study the structure day and night, and you're just like, fuck, this is just perfectly molded. Anyway, let's get into... I actually did not open a page for Witness, so let me... Shit. Actually, you know what? Well, just because we're currently an hour and a half, I'm pretty sure we're going to get more about these in the future, so we'll talk about these next time. Maybe tomorrow even, depending on how the Vinegar Syndrome thing goes. I'm really glad I didn't... So I think what I'll do is I'll do another quadruple BBBN tomorrow, and then either Wednesday or Thursday we'll do a live stream where we write more. I need to talk to my wife about that first. Let me actually also, let's see. Schedule, quadruple BBBN, and writing stream. All right. Yeah, I missed the Scarlet Box as well, so this is very good, well timed. I have the Arrow releases of Hellraiser 1 and 2, but I don't have the other two. So, so let's just talk about House by the Cemetery and Hellraiser, and then we'll talk about Witness, the Iron-Fisted Monk, and Desperate Hours a separate day. Maybe tomorrow. Just because I don't really want to be streaming anymore. I have a lot of work to do. So House by the Cemetery, there's a few different options. There's the Art Original slipcase, which definitely intrigues me. There's also the version on Zavvi that's the Blu-ray, which has some older artwork as well. We're going to focus on the Art Original UHD. And yeah, I don't know. This looks like just everything's... This just looks like all the old special features. And it's a 4K restoration of the original negative by Blue Underground. So it looks like this is just the Blue Underground release, but on Arrow. So, actually, let's see something here. Nope. I'm pretty sure. Let's wait a second. This is gonna take me a moment to finagle. Here we go. Oh, well, I didn't think about this. Oh my God, this site is unusable if you squeeze it. Wait a second. Hold on. This is. Why is it so awful? Holy shit. Nope. There we go. All right. Let's go down to them special features. Cool. All right. There we go. That took a minute. Yeah, I don't see. Yeah, commentary is the same. There's an archival commentary. I mean, there might be some stuff that's not on that 4K, but it's nothing substantial. Yeah, I think I'm good with just the Blue Underground. But I mean, it's a cool set. Like it's a cool release. Like if you don't have the Blue Underground, I would say maybe get this just cuz it's pretty rad looking, but if you're mainly in it for the transfer, don't bother cuz it's the same fucking transfer. So that's House by the Cemetery. Hellraiser. Now this one I love because I've put off. I'm not the biggest fan of Hellraiser 3. I think it's kind of a low point in the franchise. But a big but. I mean, yeah, I couldn't say no to a 4K release of Basket Case either. So again, I don't know that there's a ton new here, but let's just dive through. Let's just actually, you know, I don't know why I've never done this before. We can just type new. Literally never thought of doing it until right now. So brand new 4K restorations of all 4 films from the original camera negatives by Arrow Films. Amazing. Fantastic. Already great. Let's see. Sorry, I had a brain fart. Original lossless stereo and surround audio for all 4. Optional English titles, or subtitles rather. Ages of Desire, an exclusive 200-page hardback book with new writing from Clive Barker archivists Phil and Sarah Stokes. Rad. Limited edition layered packaging featuring brand new Pinhead artwork. Nice. Oh, right. I also need to... Sorry. Brand new audio commentary featuring genre historian and unit publicist of Hellraiser, Stephen Jones, with author and film critic Kim Newman. Hell yeah. Then we've got an archival, blah, blah, blah. Power of Imagination, brand new 60-minute discussion about Hellraiser and the work of Clive Barker by film scholars Saoirse Niflane and Carmel Niprath. Man, y'all are killing me. Man, this is already really solid. That is true. Part 3 does have a great ending. Let's see here. Yeah, four slaps. I love Hellraiser 4. Hellraiser 4 is fucking rad. I will die on this hill. All right, so there's that 60-minute discussion. Got a brand new visual essay exploring body horror and transcendence in the world of Clive Barker by genre author Guy Adams. Newly uncovered extended EPK interviews with Clive Barker and stars Andrew Robinson, Claire Higgins, Ashley Lawrence, and effects artist Bob Keane, shot during the making of Hellraiser with a new introduction by Stephen Jones and Kim Newman. Guys, I feel like I might be doing a big Hellraiser. I need to outline Hellraiser video series. Adding that to my to-do list because holy shit, I need like that. I think Hellraiser and Alien are the 2 next big ones because I am getting so pumped right now. I also kind of whiffed the Halloween reviews. Let's see. Okay, so that's it for the new stuff on Hellraiser. So already lots to dig into in addition to the 4K. So this is already a much better set than the usual from Arrow. Hellraiser 2, not as packed, but we get brand new audio commentary with Stephen Jones and Kim Newman, a brand new 80-minute appreciation of Hellbound, and the Hellraiser mythos and the work of Clive Barker by horror authors George Daniel Leah and Kit Power. Hell yeah. That Rat Splice Sound, brand new appreciation of composer Christopher Young's scores for Hellraiser and Hellbound Hellraiser 2 by Guy Adams. Hell yeah. By the way, it makes me kind of sad we don't have a Stephen Thrower interview on Hellraiser 1, considering his connection to that film. Oh wait, no, we do. Okay, we do have it. That archival interview. Okay, it is there. I'm sorry. I'm being stupid. So everything is here. Okay. Sorry. Let's see here. Okay, so that's 2. Part 3, we've got new audio commentary with Stephen Jones and Kim Newman, and that is it. And that's fair, because Part 3 kind of sucks. And then over here on Disc 4, we've got Hellraiser Bloodline, aka the one that people should give more appreciation. Brand new audio commentary featuring screenwriter Peter Atkins with Stephen Jones and Kim Newman. The Beauty of Suffering, brand new featurette exploring the Cenobites' connection to goth, fetish cultures, and BDSM, and a newly uncovered work print version of the film, providing a fascinating insight into how it changed during post-production. And who said that? Joe Jack says, what's the skinny on the work print for 4? Big deal. It's been a long time since I really got into this, so this is like Black Sabbath, where I'm going to forget a bunch of the details. But basically, Hellraiser Bloodline had a very chaotic production and, more importantly, post-production. And so it changed a lot between when it was first shot and when it finally came out. There was a lot of changes. I'm not comfortable going through all of them because I honestly can't remember which ones are real and which ones are just in my head because it's been so long, but I will dig into that more and watch it when the disc comes. As soon as my invoices get paid, I'm pre-ordering this because this is what I want. I've been wanting to do a Hellraiser series for a long time. This is the perfect reason to do so. Mostly because after this, I don't really want to buy any of them in like a special edition or anything. So this is perfect. Oh yeah, and it is an Alan Smithy film too. It is one of those situations, yes. So that's really exciting. I'm very curious to know what the state of that work print is. I assume it's from a tape, but maybe it's not. I don't know. That's really cool. And then it's like archival shit. So this is a fucking rad release. So I think, is it the Arrow site where the wait. I didn't know that was a shortcut to do a new window. So there is a limited Chatterer slipcase. I kind of want the Chatterer slipcase because that's pretty sick. Like, I think I enjoy that more. It's kind of a fucked up thing to do to people like me, but that's tough. That's a tough one. I don't know what I want. Either way, fucking cool. Fucking cool. I'm really into this. I'm so into this. So yeah, holy butts. Hellraiser fucking must buy. When does this is October, right? So I have some time. I can get these reviews together. So I'll probably take a dive. Okay, so release date of 23rd of October. Oh, that's a tough turnaround. I don't know if I can turn that around. I guess it just depends on when it arrives. I might see if Arrow can send a copy early for review. Probably not, especially for me, but oh, and that's true. Arrow is having some issues recently, so I am a little worried about the disc coming and being kind of shitty or whatever, but and needing a replacement. Luckily, I didn't buy the Bruce Lee set because I didn't give a shit. But yeah, that's a good point about their various issues. Fuck. Oh, right. Thank you, Allison. Thank you so much. Miramax went in and changed it to make it more commercial and then dumped it straight to video because they wrecked it. Originally, it was allegedly more intellectual. So I will dig more into that, read up, and try to prep so that if I do get it and it's fairly early on, like if I write up everything film-wise and history-wise before it arrives, I could probably dig into the new extras in like a day and then turn around for a like Halloween-ish release. That's tough, but I'll start covering the Hellraiser films on the Patreon so that I have all of that written out. That's kind of the new thing I'm doing with the Patreon. I realize I am glitching a lot. I don't know why that is. Yeah. I want to do I'm gonna basically I've switched up so that I'm doing a lot more Patreon and less main channel stuff, and the Patreon stuff feeds into the main channel. So recently I did a bunch, like all my Nikatsu reviews first showed up on Patreon as I was writing them, and then I compiled them, made some adjustments, and that was the video. Oh right, Allison was, I'm sorry, I was so focused on the Miramax wrecking it, and yeah, Bloodline was theatrical, and then Part 5 was direct-to-video. You're right, sorry. I completely missed that error. Joe Jack's video store box set arrived with banged up corners. That's true. Yeah, I'll probably buy from Diabolic. Then that's a good point. Yeah. Oh yeah, people do like to shit on the other movies. Hellraiser's a stronger series than people give it credit for, although there's definitely the last like handful are definitely a bit of a oof factory. But that'd be a very interesting series, especially because I love Clive Barker. I've read Hellbound Heart, I've read Scarlet Gospel, and a bunch of others that are less related to Hellraiser. Oh, I could read some comics. Oh, fuck. I could do a whole fucking... Oh, I could do a real deep dive. Holy shit. Ooh. Ooh, I feel the creative juices flowing right now. That's gonna get nasty. So yeah, so on the Patreon, I will... I've got... I'll just say what it is, actually. I've got a bunch of Emmanuel reviews coming, including the original Emmanuel series and some of the other ripoffs that are not Black Emmanuel, but also I'm going to be doing Black Emmanuel. Hopefully going to have a big video on that series at the end of the month. August, obviously, not July. And then I'll start my Hellraiser series as well over there. And then what else do I need to start? And my Alien series I'll do as well. Aliens I'll probably do after Hellraiser, just because Hellraiser's sooner. Let's see. Yeah, but I'll do the whole Hellraiser series. Absolutely, I'll do the whole thing. So it'll probably be like starting around Halloween and then going into November. Yeah. Of course, there's also the question of I could do just one giant video on it. Like kind of the ultimate Hellraiser video. Ooh. Oh, that seems sexy too. Oh, so many sexy things to do. Goodness gracious. I don't know. I'll think about it. So anyway, that is Quadruple BN. This was a lot more interesting than I expected. A lot of sad things. Rest in peace, Paul Reubens. Rest in peace, Sean Costello. Two of the greats. Makes me sad. Kind of I'm simultaneously bummed and excited right now. It's really weird. But thankfully, I take medication for this sort of thing. Yeah. So we'll be back probably tonight to cover the TerraVision live stream. And then tomorrow with the Vinegar Syndrome / Mélusine whole kerfuffle, however that's going to go. So exciting week. This is going to be a busy week. So until next time, I'm going to shine off. And yeah, we'll talk more, I guess, tonight. Go watch a fucking movie.